Let's go and see what these guys want from us this time. The Barony needed us. It's a long way.
We should gather our strength.
Yeah. We'll see. And of course, we are tired and we have a random encounter. Oh. We saw something that probably no one else had ever seen before. Beside the blazing campfire stood a kobold who had wrapped himself in a worn-out elven robe. On the far side of the clearing, 3 enormous trolls shuffled their feet. Hesitating, the kobold stretched out his calloused paws and with immense gravity hissed and mumbled. Incomprehensibly, yes indeed. We could barely even guess at what all this meant. Okay. Stealth, we carefully snuck closer. Succeeded. Hiding behind the elm trees, we crept close enough to hear the mysterious kobold mumbling. Okay, perception. We tried to make sense of what was happening by interpreting the gestures and body language. Succeeded. It seems like the kobold was shaming the trolls for cowardice. Hissing and grunting, he repeated Hargluka several times, causing the trolls to duck their heads and slouch a little deeper each time. It must have been the name of a very important troll, a chieftain, a pack leader, someone they regarded as an authority. Whatever the case, the kobold's words hit their target. One of the trolls, the tallest and mightiest one, stood straight and stepped forward. His enormous gloves involuntarily scratched at his bloodied shoulder, which held a burned-in pattern. The other troll's shoulders looked to have the same pattern as though they all be branded. Oh, these are branded. The kobold stretched his arms toward the troll, his sleeves still on fire. Flames! 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 The kobold hissed, menacingly in common. Menacingly in common. Flames! 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 The trolls replied in their own tongue. The brave troll stepped closer to the campfire. We stealthily threw a stone at the kobold. The rock struck the kobold right in the forehead. BAM! The spellweaver went down like a tree. It was clear he'd been out quite some time, but the trolls were ready for battle and they were very, very angry.
Let's finish them quick. This should do it.
And we are very, very tired. Let's give these guys something to think about. Come on. Oh boy. That didn't go too well. Everyone wanted this guy because I have been beaten here.
This was not part of the plan. Wasted.
Okay, that didn't go too well. The problem is that we only have one person here who can cast acid anyway. Well, that one is down, the last one. And I think now should be safe to do this. Yes. Wake me up. Thank you. And that was a good one. Oh, what a... Oh, Rope of Flame Shaman. I didn't even notice you there.
We should gather our strength.
Yes, we should actually. Okay. The bloody leftovers of a troll's dinner are scattered beside the rock. Let's investigate. Oh, she's that tired already. Yeah! Octavia, Octavia, Octavia. Let's try to sleep here, actually. We're not bothered by that. Not at all.
Tell me, if you met a dying technically henchman, would you heal him?
Yes. Now don't frown. You asked me a question and that's my answer. Then I'd turn him to the light, or deliver him to the authorities for a trial. Or maybe he'd attack me, and I'd have to kill him myself. But I would never walk past a dying man indifferently.
And everyone succeeded in their tasks. That is great. Now let's just check if there's something interesting
All
here.
according to plan.
Aha! There was something interesting here. Another one of those. Okay, Barony. Events. Troll sightings. Bands of marauding trolls have been seen throughout the region. The people are frightened and beg for protection. 28 days to solve. But looks like we have some time. What is actually going on here? Training. Regions. Let's see our journal actually. I think we don't have anything to do here. An ancient curse. We'll have to wait for news to arrive and well, now that we are here, let's visit the capital.
I need to catch my breath.
And looks like we have spotted some enemies. So, what sort of
Ready for anything.
peril waits us here?
They'll never see me coming.
Let's investigate. Because I don't actually see anyone. Wolves. And are there more at the other side? Because this would look like a good place for an ambush. I don't see any here. And at the front, oh yeah. And there as well. Sneaky.
As
Let's
it should
regroup.
be.
Let's group here and deal with them like this so that we have
Let's
better
finish this
chance
quick.
of dealing with them.
Provoked!
Right so. That was... Oh! There are more. Didn't see them coming. Sloppy. And just one skin. What is this? A few more, at least.
I'm listening.
Good. Good to know that you're listening, Christian. Okay, let's move forward. That was just a nice little interruption.
I need to catch my breath.
I know, we will catch breath shortly. But we have a place to
Should gather
go.
our strength.
Troll clearing. That is where we are heading now. Oh, come on. Okay, Ancient Curse Part 2. Talk to priests. The Horde and Tristian are waiting to discuss the result of the spider invasion. Alright, we will come there back shortly. But we have something else to do first. You guys can't just drag me back and forth all the time. Well, maybe you can. Nope, we will want to rest before we go there.
You know, the author of my favorite books was a follower of the Dawnflower. His name was Ash. He wasn't a man of the cloth like you, Tristan. He dabbled in the arcane arts, but he did find Saren Ray's teaching and ideology to live by.
I like the sound of this, Ash. Perhaps I will have to give those books a read. Legend of the Arknights of Aveston, was it?
They are getting quite good at it. Okay, the small glade showed signs of brutal troll feasts. It was littered with gnawed bones, the ground was furrowed with marks from huge feet, the trees held bouquets from sharp claws, and the branches had been adorned with the skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the troll's track vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this place often. Ekun's usually expressionless face turned into a disgusted grimace. You could see the pain he felt as he looked upon the remains of the troll's victims. Finally, looking away, he said, "They'll come back. We need an ambush." And we waited. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but birdsong and buzzing of insects. Ekun froze, keeping his bow at ready as he gazed into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls and he would kill them all. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. Octavia looked around impatiently, tugging on her long hair occasionally. She was clearly bored out of her mind. We continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim lights of fireflies. Ekun flexed his muscles, tired of the long motionless wait. "I could be wrong," he said regretfully. "We may be waiting in vain." Having caught a firefly, Octavia entertained herself by watching it crawl across her slim fingers. "Thank you," the ranger said with a nod. "That was cowardly of me. Thorak teaches not to give up. We will wait, and we will get what we waited for. Ambushes take time." We continued waiting in hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened to the sound of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was the hooting of owls. Our muscles grew numb, and our eyelids grew heavy. "What's your problem, trolls?" Octavia yawned. "Are you coming or not?" With the little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to lighten, the hooting of owls gave away to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud, cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls, what we saw jumping into the glade was a huge deer. Succeeded at Lord Nature check. Arrows buzzed through the air and the animal fell to the ground. It seemed the ambush hadn't been completely wasted at least. Items received, camping supplies and rations 6 and gained 63 experience. Okay. So, Dwarven Ruins. I am playing with fire right now because there are alerts there, but I don't think there are any problems going on. Let's rest and at least see what this Dwarven Ruins place is about.
It's strange to remember how, as a child, I enjoyed all the bright dresses, bows, and ruffles.
And I like them all so much. Too bad I don't often get a chance to dress up.
Right, this place doesn't look too inviting. Find the troll oh. Well, it's good that Ekun is here, but I think we might have wanted to have Amiri as well with her. Whoa. I'll Borba. Yeah, I think we would have wanted to have Amiri here with her new axe as well. Okay then. Jason! The troll who stands before you looks different from his skin. His belt is cleaner and his stance is almost bearable, unlike the other trolls. Noticing you, he turns and slowly steps towards you. I'll Borba! The troll's voice is rough and gravelly. Welcome to Trollbolt. A Trollbolt! Trollbolt, an abandoned dwarven keep where two races, trolls and kobolds, settle together. Aha! Now I understand the name. Attempted to create their own kingdom. Such an unlikely union could have been created only by true genius, at least by kobold standards. What a surprise! A polite troll. Not here to talk. Arrows will speak in my stead. He grins widely, revealing a row of long, rotten and chipped teeth, but there's no menace in it. Who are you? Jason. I had different name before, now Jason. Like Borba. Me talk like Borba. Was myself like Borba. And no eat Borba. Me is like Borba myself. Borba. Trollbolt? Ours capital. Kingdom of both troll and kobold. We live there now, in peace with Borba, our land. Your command is impressive. Yes, the troll agrees. Tartuk speaks like that. Both Borba language, told I'm smart. Aha! We know this guy. What do you mean, Borba? You are Borba. The troll hesitates. Human, elf, dwarf. All Borba. Okay. Alright, what do you want from me? I meet Borba and tell them the King Hargulka and King Tartuk ask that Borba stay away from Trollbolt. It's filthy, not pretty and dangerous. We invite Borba later, when kings allow. Tell me about Trollbolt. First city for both trolls and kobold. Will be kingdom. Troll and kobold and Borba will do friendship. Troll no eat Borba anymore, and Borba no kill troll and kobold anymore. Peace. Hey, I'm down with peace. Who is Hargulka? King over all trolls. Strong, smart, kind. The troll stutters slightly and pauses for a moment. Made all trolls together. Made kingdom like Borba. And who's Tartuk? King over all kobolds. Strong, smart, kind. The troll chews on his tongue momentarily. Fire killed trolls before. Tartuk protects trolls from fire. So now trolls forever love Tartuk and his kobolds. So this is Tartuk's doing. Excellent. How does Tartuk protect trolls from fire? Gurpa gurka, Aaron, red and hot. Heat. Trolls scream and scream and scream. Yanga yurka borba pain. Then quiet. No more pain. Fire no danger anymore. Troll no die from fire no more. You understand, Borba? Troll no more die at all. Fire no death. Steel is no death. Tartuk made troll immortal. I think you can still die from acid though, but let's not spell it to you. What else can you tell me about Trollbolt? Many troll, many kobold live together, learn Borba speech, paint walls. Tartuk protects troll from fire. Plenty food too, plenty loot. Troll and kobold share. So trolls aren't eating people anymore. Me no eat Borba no more. Jason claims proudly. King Hargulka and King Tartuk order so. Other trolls still eat Borba. They wild and dump. Soon they stop. So what do you eat now? Horse, cow, dog. Dead Borba too, sometimes. Tasty. Long dead before Hargulka's order. No need to waste food. Very tasty. So you still eat human flesh. Me eat. But me no kill Borba. Never again kill Borba. That's progress, I suppose. Are you sure you won't change your mind as soon as you run out of people in your larder? You might get hungry again. Borba no get it. Borba no food. Hargulka says so. Borba tried to get me angry on purpose. Borba friend. Octavia touches the shoulder gently. You'd better be careful. It seems to be a sore subject to him. I'd leave it be. Do we have a reason to anger this fellow? I'm glad to hear that you don't eat people anymore. Let me ask you something else. We just want to look around here. We are not here to fight. Valerie bites her lip. With respect, I must warn you, that was an inconsiderable statement. Our duty is to our people, not to these beasts. With respect, I must warn you that this was same. No, it's Ekundayo. How do you spell Ekundayo? Yes, Xavier needs a sip of water. Ekun takes breath as if about to speak, then spits on the ground instead. I'm glad we let him go. He seems nice. You're cute. Orba better not go. Troll still wild and dumb. Much danger. Yeah, we are pretty bad at taking instructions, aren't we?
To victory!
You cannot hide from me.
And now we are at battle. Well, what did we expect? Oh, we have an alchemist here. Hello. Please die. All of you, sooner or later, please. Thank you. So much for the Grand Kingdom, it seems. Ekundayo. Wait, friend. Gardak is near. Can feel it. On the ground, on the grass, on these rocks. Everything is soaked with his stench. Must tell you about him. You need be prepared. The fight will not be easy. What do you want to tell me? Rock trolls have more strength, brutality than the regular ones. Gargad is the strongest. We fought. He crushed buildings with fists. He got people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside, like he would sweep aside horsefly, annoyed but not harmed by bite. Do not be fooled by his clumsiness. He can be very fast. Carved in my memory. Flying through air towards a fence. A hit in the head. Doubled visions in the eyes. Inability to stand up. Inability to raise a bow. A taste of blood in the mouth. Helpless. Ouch. How did you know his name? The trolls shouted it as a war cry. As anthem. Gargot, Gargot, Gargot. They were yelling it when he crossed the walls of our house, when he killed. It was Gargot who killed your family. Should you know the details? I prefer to know everything about those I travel with. He swept my defenses out of the way and crossed the wall of our house. He seized my wife, Amanda, and hit her head bit off her head. Wow. Hurled her body aside. Clarissa screamed. He just stomped on her. I'm grateful you made me tell this. Needed that. Good that you feel that way. At least they didn't suffer before they died. These atrocities committed by this monster are horrific indeed. We will deliver justice. Why did the troll leave you alive? He was in haste. The night was ending. In the light of dawn, rock trolls turned to rock they originated from. Sunlight is the worst enemy. I can't spell that. Gargad knows that. So let's sum up. What do we know about this Gargad? Gargad's rock troll, thus he has greater size and strength than regular trolls. Barony as it's not deadly to him, but still can hurt him. His weakness is sunlight, he has no desire to turn stone. The dungeon gives him strength, the rock itself heal his wounds. The battle will be held inside his home. Thank you for telling me your story. I guess we will be able to defeat Gargad. You lead us to battle, thank you. This monster must not survive. Okay. Let's pick anything that could be, useful. Like that. Or valuable. Everybody. Oh boy. We had a lot of stuff here. Yes, looting right in the middle of the battleground. Well, that was actually a pointless pick. Let's drop that one. What was it? Not that, but that. Drop. And yeah. Okay. Troll hounds.
Force my hand.
And a troll himself. Hey. You come here. Thank you. We need to get faster with this one. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Stop hurting the wolf. Thanks. See, this is why we needed her. We needed Amiri. She has a very nice... Oh, axe. He has a very nice axe, and that might actually be an entrance. Let's just investigate first. And more of these. Oh, these are the first ones. Yeah, now we are relying solely on her to deal with this, but that's on me. I should have thought of that when we visited the capital. Old Dwarven chest key, thank you very much. And the usual normal leather armor. Not needed.
Follow my lead.
I think we want to run around this whole place before we even try to enter. And it might be best that our most important gun doesn't go first. Thank you very much. Oh, there's an alternative way. To climb up the wall. Athletics.
I am
So
prepared.
guys, what do you think? Shall we proceed further?
In due time.
Or do we try to ambush them with athletics? Why am I even asking? Of course it will be athletics.